That's not good. That is not good. I might have to go to plan C. There is a plan C, there always is a plan C. And even a D if you really get stuck. Because it's practically 3/4 empty. There's no point in dropping it over that small amount of meal, so I'll only do probably another 3 feeds and that's it. And I'll be taking it up with me the bob again and filling on Tuesday, and then I can drop it over here. And we'll have enough meal with barrels and the tipsy bin. We should have enough meal for nearly 3 weeks to a month. They do eat a lot of meal, and as they're eating it, I give it to them because at that kind of age they're at now, you need to kind of keep them growing as best you can. So when I get these over, I'm going to go home, and first thing I have to do at home is I have to back cover the pit because I'm putting silage tonight. So we're going to put the cover back on the pit, and then we're going to get the pod, come back here, put these heifers in, hopefully no hassle, and that'll take us right up till 5 o'clock at least. And that'll be a lot of work done, there'll be a lot of jobs taken care of today. It's a great way to start your week. Meal delivered, time to go home and take the cover back in this pit. You can see, those of you who wanted an update what it's like, still got a bit of rotten around here, but it's not very deep. It's just along the side, so starting to look like the silage pit I had hoped it would have been. It sank quite a lot along the wall. See how much it sank? And bear in mind that was maybe 2 foot above the walls when we put it in, so it sank quite a lot. I'm very, very surprised it sank so much. My contractor didn't have the big loader that he normally had, the big Volvo. He had to put it up with a John Deere 6930, I think. It just wouldn't have the weight that it had. But it's alright, it's okay. There's no big deal. It's lovely stuff on the top. Like, it is really nice stuff on the top. I don't know if the camera picks that up well, but that stuff is first class. I'd already see it in the cows. The cows putting on plenty of weight now as well. Some of you might also ask, do I think I'm going to have enough silage? Sometimes this time of year it's hard to tell. I always find myself in December saying, God, I'm going through it very fast. But you'll notice when cows calve, just tend to slow down in January and February. So it always tends to plan itself out. For now, no, we're okay. Our consumption, I always go with the bars on the wall, compare it each month, and if anything, we more than we would have had this time last year. So we're okay, and the quality is a lot better. Once we get rid of them ugly bits in the side, it's a lot better. So nothing too bad. A lot of waste. There was a lot of waste at the beginning. It shouldn't have been there, but it was there. Nothing to do about it now. Next year I'm really excited because I can't tell you anything about it yet. It's way too soon, but we are going to be working with a new company that's going to be supplying covers and stuff for us, and we're going to be doing a trial and error when we're covering the pit. So that's one to look forward to in May, which might seem a long time away, but you won't find it actually coming. Say, God, it's a cold day. Thank God I have my nice woolly hat to keep me warm. How to get that sales pitch in? So that's that moved. That'll do now for another week or so. It's always good to give the quad a good wash down every so often, not because it looks cosmetically better, but actually the plastics be so heavy with the amount of muck that gets stuck up underneath them, and it pulls them down and it ends up pulling these clamps. That's why there's bolts here before we got it. There's the original clamps. You'll find there's a lot of nuts and bolts and gutter bolts stuck in. That one there has to be replaced, but I must get a couple of them clamps there and replace. There's a few on the far side needs to be done as well, but that's purely probably because of heavy weight pulling down of muck on them plastics. So it's always worth just giving it a quick run down with the hose. Took me just over 5 minutes to get that done there, and it's worth doing. So I'm just walking over the lane here because my father was out for a walk this morning, just having a look around, and he said to me that there's water gushing out of down the lane over here, so there's a possibility we have a burst pipe. So I'm just going on my way over here to have a quick look. That's why it's great to have someone just to always walk around and just throwing in things here and there, because I don't always get the time when I'm in the yard, especially feeding. Spend an awful lot of time feeding cattle now, and just don't get an awful lot of time to do things. Tell you one thing, there's an awful grass in the fields. Fields are actually layered with grass. Great colour. Been a good growth up until the last week or so. It's getting cold now, but there's plenty of grass hopefully down in the springtime. Something down here tells me this could be a bigger problem. Oh crap. Crap. Yeah, I can hear it leaking. That's not good. That is not good. I have no way to turn that off. I have to go the whole way out onto the main road to turn it off to fix that. Take you. I'll take you as well. You just don't know what you're going to get from day to day. This is a typical example. So that's the mains to the yard, and what's happened here obviously is it's pulled apart a joiner. That joiner is taking a 1/2 inch heavy out of the mains pipe coming from the feed to them two drinkers, and it has pulled apart. Probably the way the slurry tank, things like that, has nicked it somewhere along the line. So I can see there's a bad nick in it there too. So a stone sitting, a big stone sitting on top of it, and I'd say it pushed it down. It's a lot deeper than that on both sides. It just comes up to get that joiner. It should have been a lot deeper. So I'm gonna go now, turn off the water, which is way around the main road, to get to it, turn off the mains, go to our local co-op, see can I get just a ring fitting here. I'll have to cut it up here, put a new joiner on, join it back in here with a new piece of pipe, just a patch pipe there, and that should fix it. I won't lie to you, I haven't checked it. I have the water turned back on. Nice little drive over the road to get to it. It's actually beside me, but to get to it I can have to do a big circle around to get to it. But it's 2 o'clock and it's just put everything kind of in a mess today for me. That's good so far. That's good news. I'm relieved to see that. Not a hard thing to fix. Come over here tomorrow when I get more time. I'm going to dig that all down, lower it all down, throw a couple of bars of sand in on top of it, and then put the gravel back in on top of the lane. But it's fixed now at least, and there's no more leaks. So that's one of those things that happens on the farm. We never had a mains bust well over 10 years. The rest of the drinkers in the place are all turned off. I have stoppers all through the farm where I can turn off different sections. That's the only one there that's coming off the mains that I can't turn off. What I am going to do is I'm going to go to the furthest point away on our farm before it gets to the meter, before it actually leaves our property. And I'm going to dig it, find it, and put a stopper just at the gate where it leaves our property. That way I can turn everything off the one time and don't have to do any of that driving around, because I haven't had to do it in years, but when you have to do it, you always say to yourself, to hell with that. Now, back over here on the other farm. Next thing we're going to do is going to remove this gate here, take it off, because I give the calves then, well, I call them calves, they're not calves anymore, but they're big calves, let's call them. They need the entire house, they need all that cubicle space. So remove this barrier out, not need it now for probably for the rest of the year. Put it over here against the wall for the time being, and then we give the whole stats a scrape down, the cubicles all scraped down, get the yard ready, get them in. If this gate looks light, well, trust me, it only looks it, because it is far from it. This is where the second hands will come in great. Just have to stick some elbow grease into it and get it out and get it done. Right, next thing is to get rid of these gates off the yard, iron everything out so the calves just run straight into the house. Just kind of similar to when the heifers went in. Alright, I think we're okay now. Let's get them in. I'm hoping they'll follow me now and won't give me any trouble. They should do. I didn't bring any bucket or nothing with me because I haven't been fed yet. Hopefully they're associated with me and food. We'll walk dividend today. Right, he's coming. Come on. Come on. They'll pet all his nose. It's great. Sheik follows me and they'll follow her, so. Our young cattle have done terribly well this year. All our cattle, this has been an exceptionally good year for cattle. We haven't had any real problems, apart from the bit of worms when they were coughing there a bit back a few weeks ago. You might mind if you're watching that video. The injection, just put that away. Now I'm hoping these girls aren't going to start eating, because that feed is great. Suck, 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 suck. Come on, come on, suck, 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 suck. Come on, come on, come on. This mightn't be just as easy as I imagined. Come on, still have the pet, and hopefully she'll come. And if she does, they'll follow her. Come on, that's the pet there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you going now? I'm over here. All right, plan B, bucket of meal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, not exactly where I wanted them to go. Wrong side of the wire. I might have to go to plan C. There is a plan C, there always is a plan C. And even a D if you really get stuck. Come on, just don't want to come out on the pass. So I might have to do is bring down the strats and put them on the pass and throw the meal into them. Get them to eat that way. I know if one comes, they'll all come. It just takes the one. Not really going the way I wanted it to go. I think if they follow me right behind me and they see me walking out the gate, they might follow me out the gate. They're coming. It's gonna come on. It is, it's real meal. I'm not bullshitting. It is real meal. Sucks. Yeah, little thing like that can help. I think they were kind of afraid just to walk across out from the field in there. And once they see me walking across the lane, they knew, hey, he's doing it. We might give it a go. And there's always one that goes the wrong side of the wire. Now here's a motor. Go on, 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 go on. Okay, there's two more coming now. We are so close. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, bye-bye. That's it, come on. Bit of patience means an awful lot. There you are. Happy days, happy days. It's just hard for me to keep the rein on this lens at the minute because it's pouring, absolutely pouring. But that's them in. That's them all happy now. There's loads of room there. They'll be as comfortable can be because not in air. or a bit of rain ever gets into this house. It's just in a perfect location. So nice to get them in. I'm going to finish off mealing them here now, and then I'm going to bring the trots down and stack them over here and take them home probably later on the day. Now, just before I do go, I want to say a big thanks to everybody. We have hit 20,000 subscribers. I know I said it on my last video, but I'm over the moon by it. My daughter and I talked to her one night and I said, I wonder would we hit the 20,000 before Christmas. Little did I know we'd hit it before the end of November. So it's just been incredible. So thank you very much for supporting our channel. It means an awful lot to us. The guys from Megafab that do the Tipsy Bin, Michael has said to pass on his gratitude to each and every one of you to have bought a bin. Seemingly he has sold a load of them, so he's over the moon. It has just really lifted his business and got it going. Great product, and no problem showing the lack of them products on my channel because it is super handy to have and we love it. So that's it. I'll be going home now shortly to dry my clothes for the second time, have a cup of tea, get in out of this rain for a wee while and decide what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. So if you like our videos, make sure to hit that sub button, give us a like, leave a comment at will. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Links are in the description. Until the next one, folks, we'll talk to you again. Come on, you've done your job now. Oh, me good old bucket. Always work wonders.